Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Why Are We Like This, a Heartstopper podcast. I'm Ashley, she, her.
And I'm Alyssa, she, they. And today we are looking at the season 3 promo clips that we got at the various England Pride events.
Yes. They're all lovely.
They
I
are.
am completely obsessed with
My favorite thing about this experience is that they have all dropped on days where I have had things going on. And so I just would randomly get texts from Ashley with the video and some combination of emoji reacting to it.
Twice, too, because I sent you the grainy, fan recorded one, and then I would send you the HD when it came
but
out,
but with the HD one, you'd say, and here's the HD.
True.
There wouldn't be the same,
True.
Emoji.
I'll have to go back and compile my emojis that I sent you for socials. Okay, so the first one we get is a clip of New Year's Eve.
Very much looks like that.
The song that's playing is called Enjoy Your Life by Romy. And it is so freaking good. I immediately downloaded it on Spotify and put it on my playlist. It's so fun and dancey and fitting. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I know we're going to go
party vibes.
Right, yeah, we're going to go in depth, obviously, in our episodes when it comes out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it starts out with Imogen spinning Charlie, which I love. And then we see Charlie dancing with Darcy and the girls. And then Nick comes in and puts his arm around Charlie while he's dancing with Tao and Elle. And then Tao takes a drink of whatever Elle is drinking and has the best response. He is struggling. Then we get Tara and Darcy, and this is a really good look at Darcy's mullet. Oh my god, I love it so much. I cannot freaking wait for Darcy's plotline this season.
I know. I really hope that the mullet gets its own moment, just as or even bigger than Tao's haircut.
I feel like it would be fun if they all were with Darcy. Let's go get your haircut if you want to cut your hair. Let's go.
Yeah. I can't wait. You know what though? I'm almost imagining Imogen just chaotically being I'll cut your hair.
Oh my god. That would be even better than how
and then it being a train wreck and then
them having to go get it fixed.
Then Darcy having to go and actually get it cut.
She did go to the University of Hairstylists.
Exactly.
So. And then we see Imogen's living her best life.
With some incredible sparkly barrettes.
Yes, obsessed.
And an incredible, jacket that's kind of giving Karma on the Eras tour.
Yes. It's furry, white
fur. This is the second time that Imogen has been Eras tour inspired. That we've watched.
Yes.
Which I'm here for.
I love that. Then we see Sahar eating it up, that Imogen's having the best time. But if you watch closely, she's fully holding her cup sideways. It's totally obviously an empty cup, but it's just completely sideways as she's dancing.
Look, we've all been in a situation where we finished a beverage and not known where to put down our cup. So
I've just realized, and then it's upside down. First it's sideways, and then it's upside down. But yeah, you're right. She probably did just finish it. And then we get the forehead kiss between Nick and Charlie, which is adorable.
And a shot at the sunglasses that Nick is wearing.
The New Year sunglasses.
Which have Happy New Year, New Year, I can't even tell, written on them in Sharpie or
marker
pen or something.
Yeah, he can't see shit.
Yeah, it's also pitch black.
Yeah, right? It's dark in there. You have on sunglasses and they have writing on them. There's a lot of talk about this little clip of them. People have been putting it in slow-mo. People, it's me, I'm people, but also other people. And trying to read their lips because it looks like Charlie is saying babe. Which is, we haven't seen them do any pet names, so it's everyone's freaking out about it. Yeah, I guess terms of endearment are really
Yeah. We need to get the person on the apps who does all of the celebrity lip reading
Yes. Yeah. I can only do so much. And it looks like Nick says I love you, but I feel like after they say it the first time, it's going to be every other fucking word that they say. Every sentence is going to end with I love you.
For sure.
So, like, that was not a surprise. And then we see Isaac and his book dancing with Charlie.
Oh, God. Give me a second, because I just didn't process the book, and now I want to see if I can figure out what it is. You can't?
You can't really see. You see a corner of the back.
That's not enough.
It's just a black book. So, yeah, glad to see that Isaac and his book are still going strong.
Listen, I think that might be the most stable relationship ever.
Truly.
And I'm here for it.
So that was the first one, which, like, they had to start us out with a bang, right?
Yeah.
So then we get freaking Michael Holden.
I think that's the only one where I, like, responded to you with more than, like, a heart react, where it was, like, in all caps, Michael!
So, yeah, we get, the dialogue is basically, Michael is giving Charlie this little, like, ceramic cat, which I love. And he says, this is for you. I found him at a charity shop, and he just had your energy, so I figured he belonged with you. Which, perfect. Then he says, also, it made me sad seeing him sitting on a shelf all on his own. So, and then Tori runs in and grabs him. And he says, okay, well, bye, everyone. Have a fun time. And then he does this, like, woo, 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 like, weird little squeal out at the end, which is adorable.
Having just rewatched the clip, I would like to compliment you on the accuracy of your impression of the woo.
Thank you. I've heard it 700 times.
Because I was just like, yeah, this is cute, Michael. It excites me how much the turtleneck that they have him in, like, reminds me of, like, some of the ways that he's drawn when he's in the comics.
Yeah.
It just brings me joy. And yeah, but then it got to the woo, and I was like, oh my God, that was, like, literally pitch perfect from Ashley.
Yeah, I've listened to it a lot. And also, I think I reacted to the first time we saw short hair Tori with Ian instead of you. So, did we ever talk about it? I don't think we did.
I don't think we ever talked about it.
We have short hair Tori, which we love.
We do love. Like, it works really well for her.
Yeah, it looks really good. Which is how Jenny, like, usually has her hair anyway.
Yeah.
So she drags Michael upstairs, and Tao's like, so who's that? And Charlie says, that's Michael. Met Tori a few months ago. And Elle, asking the important questions, is that Tori's boyfriend? And he says she won't confirm whether they're dating or not. And then we get this lovely trio of meows. And I love how different each meow is. Somewhere, I can't remember where I saw it, but they were like, Tao would be the one that, like, his is, like, the most realistic. Like, he tried to get it, like, as close to a real cat as possible. I love that. And then Elle, like, threw in hers at the end, like, sassy meow. Those meows were not scripted. Alice confirmed on Tumblr they were not scripted. So thank you to the three of you for giving us these meows.
Excellent.
Love it. Also, I could not make out the song, and I haven't seen anybody else post whatever song is playing in the background here. So that we will have to wait on.
I do want to say, because this is, like, our first, like, video look at Michael, and I think that the actor, like, has the energy spot on.
Perfect. Perfect Michael. I could tell from the photos, though. I was like, this is going to be good. Well, like, when we got those first stills of Tori and Michael, which that was the outfits they had on here. So that was, like, stills from this day. A perfect Michael. I'm so excited to see.
I am really intrigued to see, like, what they're going to include of Tori and Michael's, you know, story in here. Because obviously we can't put all of Solitaire in here. That would be a whole thing unto itself.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that this is when we first, like, will be our first look at him, I'm assuming, like, as far as the show goes.
Especially, like, just because the way that it's written, like, of Tao being like, who is that? Yeah.
And he says it's been a couple months, so I'm guessing they're going to skip past a lot of the solitaire stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Also, I love Charlie's green outfit. I think Tao looks great. Elle's sweater is phenomenal. Her braids and makeup look so good. I'm excited for that episode. I think it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one.
That clip causes me emotional damage.
No doubt. It's a big one. I think, and people pretty much knew that we were going to get that one from the Alice had teased like emojis for each three of them before they came out to like get people guessing.
The thing that destroys me is the way that Charlie, like his face, when he's like cuddled up in Nick's shoulder, it destroys.
The second hug.
Yeah.
The second hug gets me. They both like bury in deeper to each other's necks and like hug tighter, and it just makes me fall apart.
It hurts.
And it's also like heartwarming at the same time. So the song, also phenomenal song choice. It's called Pretty Boy by Leon. I also love the like twinkling sound we get in the background when they see each other. Yeah, it's a lot to process.
Also, like, this is our look at, because it just made me think about, because Nick has the sixth form tie.
Yep. Yep. So this will be like, this is what, right when he gets back from Menorca, isn't it? I think this is the first time they see each other after that.
Like the first like day back at school or what have you.
Yeah. And they're like little beaming faces. It's so good to see them.
I'm not emotionally ready for season 3.
It's going to be really, really rough. Every single cast member that I have seen be asked what their favorite season was, they've all said season 3. And Alice has said that like the thing she loves the most that she's ever written for the show is in season 3. So like it's going to be good, but I think it's going to tear us apart.
Oh yeah. Well, we kind of knew that already because of the way that they were like teasing it as being like a lot more like emotionally mature and a lot more emotionally challenging.
And also just from having read the comic and know like parts of what's coming. So, but yeah, also at Pride they did a bunch of like silly questions with the cast members that were there. So the first 2, it was Cori and Leila. And then it was Toby at the last one by himself. But the questions were just like, it was like an Instagram ask box. So it was like a bunch of silly stuff, nothing super important. The only one I can really remember is someone asked like, what is your favorite like sandwich filling? And Cori said butter and jam. And Leila was like, that's weird. That's fucking weird. You don't do both of those together. And then said that hers was tuna fish and sweet corn. And I was like, what?
That's even weirder.
Like, what?
Ugh, gross. Okay, that was a little nauseating.
Cori was like, yeah, that's also my other go-to. So
it's a little nauseating, I'm going to be honest.
Sorry.
The idea of tuna fish and sweet. Yeah, no, we're moving on. Moving on.
Like, what the hell? But if you missed those, because it was just in the stories, they didn't like post it, I don't think. But I know that the account where the F is my Coke Zero, they recorded them and posted them. So if you missed them and you want to see, I'm pretty sure they're on that account. The like little room they set up was super cute, like the Charlie replica room. The bookshelf was like chock full of goodness. Leila played the drums in one of the stories. Yeah, it was nice. It looked really fun. I hope that everybody who went had a good time. I'm sure they did. And then I think they had like a table that the cast stood at too and like signed stuff and like talked to people. Oh, and they had a wall with sticky notes where you could write like a note and you could put them all like up on the sticky note, and they were different colors, and they're going to make a pride flag out of it. And it's going to be on display somewhere, but I can't remember where they said. So yeah, that'll be really cute. I think once it's done, having everyone's little notes on there. And they, that heartstopperlove.com, I think it's .com, but it's Heartstopper Love. And you can like digitally put your message in as well, and they'll print it out. So that's really cool. I think that's a fun way to like involve everyone. And for like people who couldn't make it to like still be involved.
Just like, I live in an entirely different country and cannot purchase plane tickets to fly to England at the drop of a hat.
Right. But yeah, we're so close. 56 days. I have my little coloring sheet.
Cute.
It's a countdown from, I've been doing it since 100 days.
Very cute.
Thank you, Twitter. One of the only good things you've ever given me. But yeah, so that's it. We're excited to hear what y'all are excited to see and your theories on the storylines and how they're going to lay out. So yeah, let us know. And you can comment now on Spotify, which is interesting. So you can let us know in the comments wherever, either on Instagram or on Spotify.
Or YouTube. All right. Well, I don't know how to wrap this up, so I'm just going to say bye.
Bye.